Hey, welcome to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to share the responses from a post that was in our community. So, somebody in our community posted that they were looking for holiday gift ideas for a raw food enthusiast. And everybody answered what they would like as a raw foodie to get for the holidays. So I wanted to share that with you just in case there was somebody out there who was looking for some gift ideas for a raw foodie, or they're a raw foodie themselves and they don't really know what they might ask for the holidays from people. When people ask like, what do you want for Christmas or whatever? And they're like, I don't really know, but I'm into raw food. So here's kind of a list of ideas that you could give those people, or a list of ideas that you can give yourself or somebody that you care for who is into raw food, whether or not they're full raw vegan. These are awesome options, anyways, just for health conscious individuals who are looking to add more raw food to their life. And we'll also go over some other kind of like lifestyle things that I like and things that I would like to get. So let's dive into all of that in this video. Thank you so much for joining me today for this video. And like I said, I wanted to answer this one on YouTube because everybody in the community was so awesome giving their ideas. And like I said, I thought somebody out there might enjoy this video, might get some ideas going. But before we begin, don't forget to check the description box because everything that we're going to talk about in this video can be found in the links in the description box. So anything from the online raw food romance community, our ebooks, our print versions, the Amazon store where you'll find most of these products, the skincare links, some of the book links. We'll put all the links in the description box below. So if anything interests you, head on down there and check it out and see if there's anything that you want to gift yourself or a loved one this holidays. So starting out, so these answers are a mix of my own answers and some of the answers that other people shared in the community post. Well, let's start off with digital options. Of course, you could always gift them 1 month access to the Raw Food Romance online community. If they are really into raw food, they want some live classes, that's a great gift for them too. You could also gift them some of our ebooks. The ebooks are 40% off right now. So all you would have to do is enter their email address and use your credit card when buying the ebooks, and then it'll send them right to their email and it'll charge your card. So it's a nice way of gifting some ebooks. Make sure they know that they're getting that email so that they can download them onto their device. But those are some great digital options. You could even write in a little card that you're gifting them this digital option. And that's a fun way of giving them some raw food awesomeness. Or you could gift them the print versions. We have so many different print versions of our ebooks. um, We've got Dude Food, and this band here won't show up on yours. These are the proof versions. So if you see the band, that's just because these are proofs. But you can get Nate's Dude Food. You can get the soup book. This one has a bunch of soup recipes in it. You can get the ever popular dips and dressings. Look at how used this is. It's actually falling apart. You can see we've used it so many times that it's falling apart on us because we've had it for now nearly a decade. So this is a great one. Very, very popular. You could gift them the burger book. The burger book is a fun one for all those delicious burgers that they might want to make. And then, of course, we have hand salads. You can make you can give the gift of raw vegan wraps. One thing that would be cool if you are really interested in giving a really robust gift, you could get a dehydrator, you could get the silicone trays, and you could get an offset spatula and the book, and you could wrap that all up together so that they would be able to make some wraps after they open their presents. So that's an option too, or just get the book, or you could get the digital versions as well. We have the original 30-day meal plan. This one's like almost 10 years old now. So that's available. We have a winter raw food romance. That's there too. We've got Meal Plan 3 and Meal Plan 2. I don't think we have oh yes, we have a copy of that as well. So you could get either of those meal plans or give them the gift of nice cream. So we've got the nice cream book as well. So all of these are in print and you can get them all on Amazon. The link to all of our ebooks in print is down below in the description box. Now, not all of our ebooks are in print, but many of them are. So all the ones are in that list. Just click on that link down below. Speaking of books, we have a full resource guide full of all of our favorite books, movies, and websites all about veganism. So if you want that free guide, you can sign up to my email list. Again, link in the description box below. You can sign up for the email list and you get a free download with all our favorite movies, our favorite books, and our favorite websites. So you can explore that on your own if there were other books other than the ones I'm going to show you that you might want to get for the vegan in your life or the vegan curious in your life. These are some options for you as well. So sign up for the email list so you can get that download. But some of my personal favorite vegan books, we've got Earthling Ed. He's got 2 books. How to Argue with a Meat Eater and Vegan Propaganda. These are 2 really awesome books. I love Ed Winters and I love his style. So those are really great options for the vegan in your life if you wanted to get them something like that. Then we have Sister Vegan. Yes, we've got this one here. We've got Saving Animals, Saving Ourselves. That's a good one too. And again, all the links are down below. So head on down there. Then there's this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones, The Joyful Vegan by Colleen Patrick Goudreau. She's so good. I really love her writing style and I love how she explains everything. This is definitely a really, really good one to gift the vegan in your life. Beyond Belief, I love Melanie Joy's work as well. She also wrote another book called Why We Eat Pigs, Wear Cows, and Love Dogs, or in that various order. I can't remember exactly, but she wrote that one as well. So those are 2 options to get. This one here is not vegan related necessarily, but fiber fueled from Dr. Will Bolsewicz. This book changed how Nate and I do our raw diet. We add way more variety. We are focused on our microbiome. So if there's any microbiome nerds out there, this is a great one to get those people on your list. Now, I can't forget to include a gut test for those microbiome nerds out there. I thought of this after I filmed the video, so this is a little bonus edit. Get a microbiome test for your loved one who is really into gut stuff, right? The Ombre Lab microbiome test, it wraps up very nicely and will fit under the tree very nicely. And it's a great gift for somebody who is really interested in testing their microbiome. So this test here is good for people in the United States. If you are outside the United States, like in Canada, I would recommend checking out viome.com. And if you're in the UK, biomesite.com is another one that's good as well. But there are other companies that are popping up that do at-home gut health tests. So I wanted to quickly hop in here and add this little snippet to let you know about the gut test, because this is a really great gift. Seriously, give the gift of knowledge of your gut. Probably the #1 book that made the most impact in my life. And, you know, when people ask me, what is the #1 book? Like if people could only just read one book about like self-development or whatever, what would it be? What would be your favorite book? This one right here, Mindful Self-Discipline. This book is so good. I love this book so much. And other books that are similar would be Atomic Habits and The Power of Habit. Those are 2 other really good books that I would recommend as well. But this one has a piece of my heart. And you would go in. You can't see it right now here. Some areas I blocked off with some highlighter because they're so good. I've read this twice through and I will be reading it again this year because it is that good. And I always learn something new every time I read it. This book is really good too. This was probably one of the first books that I read when it comes to how we view ourselves. The Self Illusion is really good. It was hard for me to read when I started reading it a long time ago. We're talking like 15 years ago. I started reading this and I was like, whoo, I had to take it in pieces because it was a lot for my mind at that time. Now it's such a good read. And also another gift that's really nice is anything from Thich Nhat Hanh. I love his I love his work so much. It's very, very calming and very, it's just beautiful. I just love his stuff. So those are other options for the people in your life who are into this kind of stuff. So next up, let's talk skincare. Obviously, skincare is probably one of my favorite things to get for Christmas. Let's start with Osea Malibu. Right now, they have some minis going on right now. So the first 300 people to order a box of the minis gets a vegan leather bag. So you can put all the minis in it and wrap it up and give it as a gift for Christmas, or you could use them as stocking stuffers. So you can get like a mini body oil and a mini body serum. And check this out. This is so cute. This one here is the advanced protection cream. So this is a nice little day cream. I like these because I can take them with me camping. And I can still use wonderful skincare while I'm camping. And then this one here is the Ondaria Cleansing Body Polish, another little mini awesome thing that you can get. I want to say though, get your order in before December 12th because that's the cutoff date for Osea to get the products to you before Christmas. So if you want them as Christmas gifts, order before December 12th so that you can get those. A really great holiday gift is the vagus nerve products. So the vagus nerve oil and the pillow mist are amazing products. I really, really love these. They're very calming. They're very beautiful. But you can always get all the other fun stuff. Like we've got the cleansers, the hyaluronic serums, the overnight serums. There's so many awesome Osea products. So definitely head on down to the link in the description box below and grab some Osea. Otherwise, we have another skincare line that I've been using lately, Herbal Face Food. So this stuff is so natural. It's actually food and it's so natural that you have to keep it in the fridge. So this is the box it came in. This is my rag. So you don't get one of these rags. It's one of my microfibers. But here are two of the products. Okay, so I have the, as you can see, there's a little condensation on there because I had to take these out of the fridge. There's this one here, which is really spicy. It's a spot treatment and it brings a lot of blood flow to the surface. So it can get really tingly and spicy. So this is really for those who like that spicy action. Otherwise, this one here is really nice. And you shake them really good before you use them. And I've been using these in the evening. And they also have an eye cream and a regular cream, an all over cream. So these are amazing products. They're so natural. Like I said, this one here is a little bit bright orange. Like it does kind of stain your skin a little bit. So I like to use these at night personally. So the Herbal Face Food products, you can get 30% off your order or 30% off any subscriptions that you have. So if you create a subscription with them so that you get a face cream every month or whatever it is, you can get 30% off that and your first order if you use code Melissa Maris at checkout. So use code Melissa Maris and you can get 30% off your first order and any subscription orders that you create. So go grab those. Again, these are great gifts. For those who are really into skincare and really natural products. They're vegan, they're made with whole food, they're wonderful, wonderful products. So there's that. And then there's the hair care. The hair care that we love. This is a great gift for those natural hair and skincare product lovers in your life, Morocco Method is an amazing hair care line. They're raw and vegan. So definitely go check them out. You get 25% off Morocco Method if you use code ROMANCE on their website. Again, link is in the description box below. The one thing that I want to mention about these products before you go and grab them is to keep in mind that they do not foam. Like I'm talking not even a little bit. There is zero foam when you use these products. So it is a little bit strange to get used to if you're used to shampoos that foam up. These will not foam up. So you might think they're not doing anything, but they are. And these products have changed Nate's curls. His curls are so much more bouncy and healthy looking since we started using these products. They do recommend to alternate through the different kinds of shampoos. So once these are done, we actually have two. So we have this one, and I like to alternate between the two whenever I take a shower. And then once they're done, we will get two different ones and alternate through there. They also have like scalp elixirs to help your hair grow. They also have some like a face scrub. They have like an oil for your hair too. So there's a lot of really cool products there. Again, raw and vegan. So those are awesome. Go check out the links down there. All right. So what is next? We've got, journals are really nice to get for the health conscious or raw vegan in your life, like journals where they can write in, or, there's a lot of those like gift journals where you can say like your top 5 things of the day, what you learned about the day, what you want to do tomorrow, your dreams and everything. So those are really fun gifts to give as well. Someone else mentioned in that post to organize an event with your loved one that maybe doesn't have anything to do with food. For example, like arranging to go on a hike together or arranging to go somewhere or like a trip or somewhere together. That's a really great gift that you can gift someone as well. And then we're moving into kitchen stuff. Kitchen stuff is so awesome to gift the raw food enthusiast in your life, or even just gift yourself. Excalibur dehydrators. So Nate and I have 3 of the model 3926 TB. Those are tried and true 9-tray Excaliburs. Those are the ones that we recommend for your dehydrating needs. There are plenty of other dehydrators out there on the market too. So obviously you're going to choose the one that resonates most with you, but that's the one that we love. And it links down below for Excalibur if you want to gift your loved one an Excalibur dehydrator so they can make wraps and burgers and all the fun party food and everything that we have in our recipe books. Other things too, like maybe gift them the silicone trays to make the wraps, or the offset spatula so they can spread the wraps like we mentioned earlier. You could gift them a spiralizer or a really cool lemon reamer, really nice chef knives. We have some knives from Nakano Knives. Link is in the description box below. Those are some of our favorite knives that we use for chopping all of our stuff. You could get them bamboo or some really beautiful fancy wooden cutting boards or wooden bowls. You can usually find those on Etsy or on Amazon too. They have a few different ones as well. Or gift them big bowls, like the big salad bowls, those white marble ones that Nate and I have. They're just plastic, but they're the white marble. We got those at Walmart and they were like $8 or $9 or something like that. Those would be great gifts. You could get them the bowl, and inside you could put fruit. That was another thing that somebody mentioned. You could get them like a nice cream package. You could get them a couple bunches of bananas, maybe a jar of cacao nibs, or some freeze-dried fruit, a nice little coconut bowl, maybe a little wooden spoon or something, and you could package that all up as like a nice cream set. You could even gift them the nice cream book in there too. That would be a really, really cute one. Little wooden knives and forks and things like that are really nice. Silicone or fancy glass straws, more mason jar lids. Those are always nice. Maybe a fermenting kit. If people are into fermenting, maybe you could get them the airlock lids, the weights. You could get them maybe The Art of Fermentation. That's a book by Sandor Katz. That's a really great one too. So you could give them the gift of fermentation. You could even make your own ferments for them. You could make the microbiome ferment, or you could make some sauerkraut and gift that to them as well. That's a really great option. Making raw food for them is fun too. You can make them raw vegan cookies or the pepper nori sticks. You could make them kale chips. Just package them up really nice with a nice little bow and gift that to them. That's a fun gift too. Next is spices. I love getting spice blends as a raw foodie, or spices that I use a lot of, like onion powder or tomato powder or some really unique spice blends. There are so many different things that you can get a raw foodie in the spice world. So you could get them some smoked paprika. You could get them yellow curry powder, red Thai curry powder. You could get them basil or Burberry or whatever you want to grab them. Even some like fenugreek leaves. Maybe they've never had fenugreek leaves before, and that's a something that you could gift them so they could try some recipes using those. Some more unique herbs out there you could get. These are from Silk Road, silkroadspices.ca. Again, links are all in the description box below, so head down there to check them out. But you will need to order, I believe, like right now, if you want to get them before Christmas, but I'm not sure that you will because Canada Post is on strike as of this video. So you may not get these in time for Christmas, but there are other spice places out there. You could just get on Amazon or do some searches. Maybe there's a local spice shop in your area that you could go and check out. I have seen plenty of little spice stores all over the place. So definitely get on your Google Maps and see if there's any little specialty spice places that you could go and find some cool spice blends, maybe some salt-free ones. Obviously, make sure that there's no honey in them as well, because I've seen some that add like dried honey. But stick with the salt-free and the vegan stuff, some whole herbs, and that's a really great option for people too, is some spices. Give them the gift of spice in their life. Next up, we had people mentioning gift cards are really great for raw foodies. You could go to your local raw food restaurant if you have one and get a gift card so that they can go have a nice raw meal. Or even if they're just vegan, you could get them a gift card to their favorite vegan restaurant. That's awesome too. And one of my favorite gifts, and I actually got this gift for my 45th birthday from my friend. She gifted me a $45 gift card because I turned 45. She's like, $45 for your 45th birthday. But it was a gift card to our favorite grocery store. So it's so cool. Now we have $45 worth of fruits and veggies that we can get. So give them the gift of fresh produce and just get them a gift card to their favorite grocery store. That way they can go buy some raw food. Or you could get them a fruit basket. Fruit baskets are really awesome gifts for raw foodies as well. Harry and David box sets, or some local places have like gift baskets that you can give people that are all fruit. So that's really fun too. Or again, like I said, you can make them stuff. You could make like a little fruit basket for them and just bring it to them fresh at the gathering or whatever it is. But that's a really fun one too. Then we have here a basket of bananas and avocados. That was a good one. Cute veggie related t-shirts or fruit related t-shirts that say like kale yeah on it or anything like that. Those are fun. Also, I really like getting earrings that are like little watermelon earrings or avocado necklaces. Nate and I were in Pandora, the jewelry store, a little while ago because we got a gift for a friend there, and they had little avocado charms. Oh my gosh, they were so cute. So that's an option too, is to get little pieces of jewelry or fun little things that are fruit themed, like those blankets, the fuzzy blankets. You could maybe get one with fruit on there. You get little pillows with fruit. Those are always really fun options for the raw foodies in your life. And speaking of food, getting them stocked up on stuff that is a little bit pricier, like, bags of freshly harvested Brazil nuts for their selenium. That's a really great option. Or if you're in Costco, you could get them a bag of cashews. I mean, why not? These are things that people are buying anyways, right? So why not get them something or maybe something that they don't normally get, like the forbidden black rice. This is from Lotus Foods. So if they wanted to bloom some black rice, this is the best one, the one that says heirloom on it. The organic one doesn't usually bloom as well, but the heirloom one does a lot better. So that's an awesome gift. You can stick that in their stocking. And then there's lifestyle things like eye masks for better sleep, or if you really wanted to gift something big, you could gift a red light therapy mask. Those are really awesome options. Yoga mats, yoga blocks. We got kitchen towels, runners. There's so many things. And speaking of the food too, you could get them raw maca powder or freeze-dried fruit. There's so many options out there when it comes to the food. And if you want to know all the cool things that we love, check out the Amazon storefront link in the description below. It's amazon.com/shop/raw food romance. That will take you to our Amazon storefront. And in the Amazon storefront, we have a bunch of lists. We have all the kitchen tools we love, all the dehydrated stuff for the wraps that we love, all the food that we love, like the black rice, the Brazil nuts, the powders, all of that kind of stuff is in its own list. We've got a list for camping and hiking and travel. We have a list of our favorite books. We have a list of our books. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Skincare, we've got Eminence links in there for the other skincare that I didn't mention. Eminence Organics, I really love them. But the links to all the stuff is in our Amazon store. So go down there and check it out to get links to all the other stuff. And finally, something that I feel would be such a beautiful gift to give a vegan would be either adopting or sponsoring an animal at their favorite animal sanctuary or animal rescue. So in the description box below, I will put some links to a few that I really love. Like my grandfather's cat is an organization in Canada. And what they do is they take pets from people who are terminally ill, who can no longer care for their pets or who have passed away. And they set these animals up with new companions for them to love throughout the rest of their life. So these are senior cats who have lost their humans and need help. So that's a great organization. We've got the Orphan Kitten Club. And of course, these are all cat ones because I'm obsessed with cats. But you can find other ones that you love too, like Farm Sanctuary, or I love Renee from Rowdy Girl Sanctuary. She's amazing. She's got the first cattle ranch to convert to an animal sanctuary. And right now they have the 2025 calendar. And when you buy this, you are helping them out to build like a medical facility for 2025 for all the animals. So each page has an animal and it's got their little stories of each animal and where they found them. So that's a great option too. This is a great stocking stuffer. You could go and get it. Link to get this calendar is down below. But also I do highly encourage you to donate in someone's name to either sponsor a cat, like you can sponsor cats from like Milo's Sanctuary or any of the other ones out there. There's so many. There's so many. Cats of San Bernardino. They're a great animal rescue in California as well. So again, check out different ones that resonate with you and make a donation in a vegan's name. That would mean so much to an ethical vegan if you contributed to helping rescue animals, and that's awesome. So hopefully these offer some ideas for you, not just for your friends and family and gift ideas, but for you as well. Maybe there's something you're like, oh yeah, I really want that. So you can gift that to yourself as well. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. Again, all the links to all the goodies are down below in the description box. And again, make sure that you order your Osea before December 12th. And I believe some of the other stuff too. Just make your order right now, whatever it is, off Amazon or Herbal Face Food or the books or whatever it is. Make it now so you get it in time for Christmas if you are getting them as gifts for others. So thank you so much for watching this video. We'll be back with another one tomorrow. I love you. And fruit on.